Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel here. My name is Caleb and I'm the founder of Taurify. We are a marketing agency, and in this video, this is how I run Facebook ads for a painting business part 3. Now in the first two videos, we went over exactly how to structure the ads, how to create them, kind of the pictures, videos you should use, some different offers. So if you haven't watched part 1 and 2, I'd encourage you to check that out. That talks about all of the lead generation. Now, in this video, I want to go over what you do once you actually get all of those leads. Once you get those good results in, they're totally and completely useless unless you manage them properly. So I'm going to jump into my computer here and I'm going to show you exactly what we do with all of those Facebook leads that we get for this painting company. So once all of those leads come in from Facebook ads, what do you do with them? This is where I would recommend sending all of those leads. Now, this is Go High Level. This is a software that we give to all of our clients, and you can also purchase it. It is by far the absolute best way to track and manage all of your leads and squeeze the absolute most out of them, to make sure that you're getting more for the jobs, to make sure that jobs are not going, you're not forgetting about them. Maybe after you give estimates and somebody says, okay, give me a call back in a week and I'll get started. You don't forget to do that. This is the absolute best way to do that. And I'm going to show you some of the things that we set up in order to get the absolute most out of those leads so that you can set these up too and get the most out of your leads. There's 3 main things that we like to set up here. And the first one is going to be a CRM. Now, the purpose of a CRM is to track all of the leads that came in, track how much money you're making off of them, track them along every step of the conversion process, and just to kind of make sure that you're getting as much money as possible and you're not forgetting about leads. So over in this opportunities tab here, this is how we get there. So your painting company probably has steps that look exactly like this. Or if maybe you are in a different industry, maybe you do roofing or siding or something like that, you guys probably still have a very similar pipeline as this. So when a new lead comes in, and this is something that we build completely, it needs to be built, put these headings on here and stuff. So this is our sales pipeline, okay? Once a new lead comes in, they go here, they're a new lead. Once we have a little bit of a conversation with them, they become a hot lead. They're pretty interested. Once the estimate has been booked, they go here, so we know that there's going to be an estimate coming up. Once the estimate has been completed, we know that, so we put them in this column. Once the job has been booked, we put that right here. Once the job has been completed, that goes right here. So we can track every single step of the way, and we can see who's at what stage, how many people we have in what stage. For example, we have 11 estimates coming up here. That is extremely important information for you to know as a business owner so that you can kind of understand your finances a little bit. Okay, I've got 11 estimates coming up. If I book half of them, then I can expect this much money coming in. Or jobs booked. We have 9 jobs on the calendar right now that are coming up. That's $30,000 in revenue that's coming up on the books that has not been completed yet. So that's important for you to know who's at what stage and how much is going on here. The purpose of this is for you to understand a high-level view of where all your leads are going, what stages they're at, and how much money you can expect to be making with them. We set this up so that automatically, when a new lead comes in from Facebook, they populate right here, and then they can just be moved along the process as it gets completed here. Now, the next thing I'm going to show you is a calendar. I strongly recommend that you set up a calendar in your Go High Level, and here is why. This is our free estimate calendar that I strongly recommend you set up. Now, the reason that this is important is because we want to give the leads an option to book their own estimate. What we actually do is at the end of the lead form, at the end of the Facebook lead form, we put a button there that says, want to book your own estimate? Click here. It takes them right to this page. They can fill out this information and get their estimate booked so that we don't have to talk to them. Nobody has to talk to them. It's already done for us. Booked appointments are the cream of the crop of lead generation. It's better to have people book their own appointments than you have to contact them and nurture those leads. However, what I will say is that not everybody, most of them will not go through these steps to book their own appointment. That's why the leads need to be nurtured and somebody needs to talk to them, communicate with them. However, I do think it's a good option to have people book their own appointments. Now, the last thing that I would recommend setting up to help nurture those leads that came in from Facebook is going to be an email welcome sequence. So over here in Go High Level in this automation tab, go over to welcome email sequence. Now, the first thing we want to do is set up a trigger. So the trigger is the thing that starts this whole process is when a Facebook lead form is submitted. Great. Once that is submitted, we send our first email welcoming them to your company. You can kind of pause this and read this, but we are just saying, hey, welcome to the company. Here are some of the services that we offer. You can check out our website if you feel more comfortable doing that, or you can schedule a consultation right here. This sends them right to that calendar we built, or you can give us a call at this number. So again, we're trying to nurture those leads into booking their own estimate here. We're going to wait a day. We don't want to bug them or annoy them or push them too much here. Then we send them another email along the same lines. Wait a day again, and then one final email convincing them to book their own estimate here, talking about why you might want to paint your exterior or your interior or something like that. Or maybe you offer different services. Maybe you specialize in cabinet painting, or you're really good at epoxy floors or something like that. This might be a good opportunity to showcase some of your other skills there. This last part of the process is so important, because if these leads are not managed properly, if they're not followed up on, if they're not called in a timely manner, if you don't have all this stuff set up, then your leads are probably going to be going to waste. Think about it like this. If you are a customer here and you reach out to somebody to have them paint your house and you don't hear back for 3 days, you probably already found someone else. Think about it like this. Facebook ads are an interrupter. You are interrupting someone scrolling on Facebook, looking at their family, looking at other things, and they're not searching for painting. So it's not like they specifically sought you out in this situation. You still need to convince them to work with your services, and things like nurturing the leads, giving them an option to check out your website, giving them an option to book their own appointment, and talking to them nicely and having some good sales skills on the phone there, those are all going to really help convert these leads as much as possible. So if this is something that you would like my team and I to set up for you, I will leave a link below to book a call with us, and we can get to know each other a little bit in this call and see if this would be a good fit for you. If you guys have any other questions, comments, concerns, I will leave my email below, so you can also shoot me an email if you guys are maybe struggling with this on your own or something, or need me to take a look. I hope this video helped you guys out today. Have a great and amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one.